Salam and welcome to SomaliDispatch.com's news headlines for December 6, 2024. I'm Abdulqadir Hussein. On Friday, Israeli forces stormed Kamal Adwan Hospital in northern Gaza, killing 4 doctors and causing numerous casualties in the surrounding areas. Eyewitnesses and the hospital director, Dr. Hassan Abu Safia, reported that Israeli troops forced the evacuation of healthcare workers and patients, destroyed critical medical supplies, and detained many young men, including health workers and displaced people. Israeli military vehicles surrounded the hospital, firing intensely before moving the evacuees to a checkpoint. After the raid, the Israeli forces withdrew, leaving hospital staff and patients to find hundreds of bodies and injured people in the streets. The Ministry of Health in Ramallah reported that over 1,050 health workers have been killed since the conflict began following Hamas's October 7 attacks. The Israeli military stated that its renewed incursion in northern Gaza aims to target Hamas presence. Ethiopia discussed the possibility of withdrawing its troops from Somalia after being excluded from the African Union forces. Nipet Getchu, spokesperson for the Minister of Foreign Affairs, emphasized resolving disputes through dialogue and supported Kenya and Uganda's mediation efforts between Somalia and Ethiopia. He did not directly address the removal of Ethiopian troops but affirmed their continued fight against Al-Shabaab. The Somali government refused to negotiate with Ethiopia until it retracted its maritime agreement with Somaliland. Ethiopia's recent comments come amidst strong condemnation from Somalia's government, which accuses Ethiopia of inciting clan conflicts in the Ghetto region. Somalia views these actions as interference by Addis Ababa and against its sovereignty and independence. Armed pirates have seized a Chinese fishing vessel off the northeastern coast of Puntland with 18 crew members on board. The hijacking marks a return of piracy in Puntland's coastal waters. No casualties have been reported, but piracy activities are increasingly affecting Somali waters. Between November 2023 and October 2024, European naval forces in the region confirmed 27 piracy attacks. The most recent high-profile case involved MV Abdullah, which was released after 5 million ransom was paid. Gavin Williamson, a British MP, has announced the reactivation of parliamentary committees that support the recognition of the Republic of Somaliland following Somaliland's recent elections. He emphasized that the priority will be to work on gaining international recognition for Somaliland. Williamson has long been an advocate for Somaliland's recognition, urging the UK to take the leadership role in supporting this cause. Those were today's news headlines. For updated news and interviews in English, please follow us on all social media platforms at SomaliDispatch.com.